Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Brumley, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful card. Well, I think it's beautiful using the Poised Peony stamp set. I was inspired by one that my upline, Julie Gilson, made the other day on her live video. I've changed several things, including the colors used. So the stamp set that we're going to be using is, let's see. Okay, thought I had marked these off. Okay, I love this stamp set. And it also has a coordinating frames and flower DSP, which I have ordered, but I have not worked with it yet. We will also be using, for the sentiment, I'm going to use Unbound Love. And it's Have a Blessed Day, which coordinates with a die that fits it perfectly. This is the die from Unbounded Love, and this is the other die that I'll be using for the front panel, and that comes from, it's called Garden Meadows dies, and I can't show you a picture of it because it's on the online exclusives. I will also be using Exposed Brick 3D embossing folder. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. And this is the DSP I'll be using. It's the 2024, 2026 in colors. First thing I'm going to do is stamp. I'll also be doing some embossing. I'm using the 100% fluid watercolor paper for the front panel. But since I won't be doing too much watercoloring, I've decided to use basic white cardstock for the small flower I'm going to put on here. And this is 5 by 3 3/4. First, I think I have one of the original embossing buddies. This would have come out, I think, in, wow, maybe, I don't know. The number is 103083, so it's one of the earliest. And it is raining again. It seems like it rains every other day around here. Which is okay if I don't have anything to do or go anyplace. I can just, it gives me more reason to stamp and make cards, which I absolutely love to do. Now I'm going to coat these with silver. embossing powder. And now you will have to excuse the noise while I use the heat tool. Now I will do some watercoloring. Let's see, where did those colors go? Here they are. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Make sure I get all the green out. How's everyone doing? How's the weather in your area? I'd say it is really hot around here. I don't know whether it's more than usual or what, but it's only June and it's in the high 80s. Now I'm going to go ahead and color the main image, or watercolor the main image. Whoops. I wonder what happened. Well, anyway, how is the weather in your area? Has summer come yet? Every watercolor will turn out differently. No two are the same. I love to watercolor. I should do this more often. Doggone it, sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. And I just bought it not too long ago. Which is your favorite media? Watercolors, pencils, stamping right markers, or our blends? I think for me, it'd be watercolor and then blends. I don't use the, sorry folks. All the card measurements will be on the YouTube channel in the description later on this afternoon. Get that out of the way. And this one, I think. I am so sorry, people. I want to get a little bit darker. I guess that's good. I don't know whether it's a connection or what. Guess I'm going to have to get another new lamp. Maybe I can return this. Maybe I'm within the return period. Now let's put our card together. I don't know if it makes a difference with that light. Now this is the base card, and it's 5.5 by 8.5. I scored it at 4 1/4. Then I use a bone folder to give it a sharper crease. The inside, no, I can't do the inside. This measures 5 1/4 by 4 inches. If you make any comments after, I'm sorry. Let's just try to do it without the light. Not really worth it. If you make any comments after I end my live, I'll be sure and go back and look at them and answer any questions you may have. Now for this, these both measure 5.5 by 3 7/8. And I'm just going to do the middle. Because as you know, it can show up under the vellum. Now I can go ahead and glue this on. I always put something just to help with it gluing together. Now I'm going to die cut. And I shall use some washi tape to put it together. I'll be back in a second. This makes for such a pretty die cut. The arch die, or I don't know what it's called. Really. Now I can add it to the front of the card. And for that, I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals. Did you have a nice weekend? We sure did. My husband just got back from a 3-week trip to Seattle to see his daughters. His daughter, he has one daughter, and his new great grandbabies. He has 3. The oldest is 5, and he had never seen them. So I'm sure he enjoyed himself on that trip. Next thing I'm going to do is make the ribbon or the bow. Oh my goodness, it's so easy to make the bows with this. I don't know what it's called. I've had it for about 10 years. I got it from a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but I don't even know if she's still a demonstrator or not. pink blue dot. If you notice, I've switched it. I've turned it around so that the dots are on the outside. Sorry, I just can't get used to the blue dots being on the inside. I tried. For about a year, I tried. I love how you can form the neat little bows with this ribbon. The ribbon is, let's see, it is called, oh my goodness, sheer ribbon. It has the silver on the edges. Now, next thing we're going to do is do the sentiment, which is, let's see, where's that strip of paper? Oh, here it is. And I'm using basic gray. And this is from the Unbounded Love bundle. Perfect. Excuse me. Let's see, I need one dimensional, and then I will add glue to the other part. I don't want it to be too thick. Now for the embellishments. I could not decide between some retired rhinestones or the silver embellishments, and I went with the champagne rhinestones, which I think really goes with this card. I'm putting 5 on this card. And I'm using 3 different sizes. There we go. Now we can finish the inside. First thing I'm going to do is glue this strip to the side. Oops. We're going to have a family dinner tonight. So as soon as I finish here, get to cooking. It's just going to be the grandkids. They're all practical. Well, my youngest grandchild is 18, so I would say they're all practical adults now. Would be nice. Okay, lastly, because I had used this so much, I didn't have enough cardstock, so it's going to be a little bit short, but I'll show you what I usually do when I'm short. Not a big deal, and it doesn't affect the envelope. If you would like to make this card, I can send you enough cardstock and etc. to make 2 cards, and all you have to do is spend $35 on my online store. Here's the code you need to use, and I'll get those kits in the mail to you. Oops. I just cut it. And I did a boo-boo here, so just going to trim it a little bit, can't tell. And it's still enough adhesive on there that it doesn't affect the flap. So if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, please sign up. Please like my video. And please share if you can, because that'll help my standing as far as looking for information on cards and all that. And if you are new, please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so that you'll be notified when I go live every Sunday. Also, if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. Just let me know, place an order through me, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you for stopping by today. I really appreciate you viewing my videos, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you. Bye.